What they do, people? Long time no see. So it's Easter day. So we getting it down. So today we're gonna be doing a little Easter mukbang and what else?
Mukbang, and we're gonna do the Never Have I Ever Family Edition.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get to know a little bit about us today.
Yeah. A little bit about us. You feel me?
And we're gonna do a little update on previous doctor's appointments that we've told you guys about that I went to I did my procedure and everything turned out good. That's why my voice sounds a little funny.
Sound kind of raspy.
Yes. So everything turned out fine, but the stuff that I had to drink to take the procedure, the stuff was horrible and it had me feeling horrible.
Sound like I got clear your throat. Yeah, so she said the stuff that she had was feeling horrible. I don't think it was agreeing with her. Basically, she was I don't bring it up, but she kind of vomited up the whole solution that she's supposed to take. And she has to have, I don't know if anybody know about like kind of like a colonoscopy and doing like a endo where they go down the throat. And we were so worried because I thought she wasn't gonna take down like all the stuff enough for her to do the procedure. But thank the Most High, she did, and she was still able to do the test and everything. So like I said, everything showed up good. She did have
They found one polyp.
yeah, what they call a polyp. It was removed. So all y'all out there, if y'all get up there in age, when y'all have stomach issues or anything, make sure y'all get yourself checked out to find out about these things. Because it's not no joke. And you know, to kind of stop anything that could lead to something. So got that done. So if anybody's out there for Easter, leave it down in the comment what y'all doing for Easter Day. You know what I'm saying? On this Easter Sunday.
Oh, D, we didn't tell them what we were eating for the mukbang.
Oh, my bad. So we went to Golden Corral down in neck woods called Golden Corral. So instead of eating in at the buffet, we decided to just get takeout and come home and kind of catch up with y'all guys out there. Kind of let y'all know what was going on. Give y'all an update on the giveaway, which we did not forget. It just, yeah, we didn't forget. It's just you know, got the recession going on and everything, and we were paying a lot of bills. I was trying to get her ready for her appointment, so you know, I had to kind of take care of some personal stuff that kind of pushed it back. And I was still giving people time to kind of like subscribe, so they can be so they could kind of be what we would say able to join and be inside of the giveaway. But we're gonna have that coming up. I'm gonna try not to delay it that much. I'm trying to see if we can get it between this week or maybe the weekend.
Stay tuned.
So stay tuned. I'm gonna try my best to do that. If nothing comes up, I'm gonna try my best to do that. Most definitely. But I want to say thank you to all those subscribers out there and those continuing people that been showing love, those continuing supporters. I see y'all out there. I see y'all. Thank you for showing love. I see y'all there showing love. Thank you for going back watching the content. Thank you for writing us, letting us know that you're watching the content. A lot of supporters watching it fully, no skips. Thank you so much. That's helping. Thank you a lot.
Appreciate it.
That's helping with the watch time hours. I've been seeing the watch time hours going up, so that's a plus. I guess you know by y'all watching it kind of helped us out and got us back in the algorithm, and I haven't been seeing them kind of stop or cop block on it like there was before. So it's been doing pretty good. So I want to say thank y'all for that, and we appreciate y'all. You feel me? Mm-hmm.
So D, tell us what you're eating.
So I'm eating. I just got the regular fried chicken, a little macaroni. They have some what it was Mexican rice, Spanish rice, green beans, and corn. And I did get a side of mashed potatoes with gravy, which I tasted. It was awesome. And some grilled chicken on the side, for a later dish.
Okay, and I have the baked chicken, shrimp, green beans, macaroni, and I have rice that has peas, shrimp, and sausage. I don't know the name of it.
It's like a jambalaya rice.
Jambalaya.
Yeah, mostly when it's like that, it's like a jambalaya rice. They have like sausage and those different things in there. Sausage. What is it?
Sausage, peas, and shrimp.
Yeah, like a jambalaya rice. Something that they had down in New Orleans, like New Orleans, baby. You feel me? Baby. I had a co-worker, that's how she got. She be like, "What's up, baby?" She's straight from New Orleans. She's like, "What's up, baby?" She's like, "I'm finna get this work in, baby." I love that New Orleans slang. We actually want to take a trip to New Orleans.
Yes.
That was one of my things on. I don't know if it's on T's bucket list, but it's on my bucket list.
It is.
So it's on her bucket list. I want to go to New Orleans. My niece did get to go there to New Orleans with some of her friends. How was it? Did she like it?
She liked it. She had fun. She took a lot of pictures.
She had got it in. They said took a lot of pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And if certainly right, if I remember, I seen the pictures and they were dope. Right, she looked like an ongoing photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
The way the pictures were coming out, she was killing it. She was killing it. But if anybody out there that want to visit New Orleans, if that's one of the places that's on your bucket list, or you would like to visit, let us know.
If you stay in New Orleans, let us know some places that
you recommend.
That
we check out, eat. You can also recommend what areas that you feel, because we need to know what areas that you feel that we should stay away from, unless we have somebody with us, kind of give us the up and up. You can do that as well.
So we're going to start the game, and I'm going to let you guys know what we're going to be doing. So we're going to read a question, and we have our panel, so we're going to put if I have or I have not. And then if we want to explain, we can explain why we have or have not. So you want to start with the first question?
You do it? You do it.
Doesn't matter.
What?
Okay, the first question is listening to the same song more than 10 times in a day. So, I have. You want to explain or you want to go to the next question?
Yeah, I have. Recently I've been doing that to the label's called TDE. My artist is called, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm gonna forget his name. I can't think of the name right now. Oh my goodness, I'm getting a brain freeze, or what you call like a brain fart.
We'll put it in the description down below.
Yeah, I'll put it in the description. Or if I think about it, I'll tell you. I can't think of it. I had a song name in my head. It's called I Gotta Do Better. And I listened to it more than 10 times. Then the road became like a motivation song for me. Oh my goodness. I see the artist's face. He's one of my favorite artists in my top 10. and I just can't remember his name. That's crazy. That's crazy. Absol. That's his name. My bad. Absol. I had to think about it. So Absol, he's with that TDE family. Kendrick Lamar,
Great artist.
was with them and whatnot. But yeah, Absol, he dropped a nice body of work. If you haven't checked out the new album that he got, that's one of the singles out there called "I Gotta Do Better," and I listened to it like 10 times in a row in a day. It became like one of my motivation songs called "I Gotta Do Better, Gotta Do Better," and it just motivate me to want to do better, motivate me to want to do better to the next day. And yeah, just make me strive to do better.
Okay, my song is, I know the name of the song, but I don't know the artist. And I know D know this one, is Sunshine on Me by
Lotto.
Lotto.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lotto.
Big Lotto. Yeah, cause T playing that song like crazy.
Yes.
She be like, "Sunshine on me, sunshine on me." That's like one of her motivation songs in the morning when she getting ready for work and I'm asleep. I hear that blasting. She has that blasting in the morning on while she's getting ready for work. So I think that has become a motivational song for her. Maybe for others out there, women empowerment. So if anybody likes that song or like the song that I mentioned as well, leave
Check them out.
a comment. Check them out. Leave a comment. Let us know.
So D, you have the next question.
Yeah. Okay. Never have I ever looked around the room and thought how am I related to these people? I have.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have.
Yes. And we're going to leave it
At that.
at that.
Yeah, we leave it at that.
Okay. And the next question is on your girl T. So, text someone inside. Never have I ever text someone inside my house instead of calling for them. I have.
I have never.
And I guess I will explain this one.
Well, I don't know. Would you count it if you're texting back? If somebody texts you, you text them back?
If I get upset with your boy D,
Yes.
instead of me talking to him, I would text him or I would call his phone.
Okay, so then I will change that I have. Because technically if I'm texting her back, then yeah, I have. Yeah, T has this thing when she gets upset, and if she gets upset and she doesn't want to talk verbally, she'll text me instead, because I feel, well, I guess she feels that's a better, easy way of communication to get her thoughts of how she feel out, versus us talking to each other, because sometimes it could get heated, and we are married, and every marriage is not perfect. You try to make things the best that you can, and I guess that's a better way that she found to communicate and easy to get her thoughts out, because once she texts me, she can get everything out that she's trying to say, and then it'll lead to me texting her back and kind of getting what I have to say, and nobody's talking over each other, and we're both getting to some
listening, and we have to sit and we have to read what the person is saying.
Yeah.
Or how the person feel or what they're thinking.
And kind of getting an understanding. I think in a sense, I think it's kind of therapeutic. Because usually when we have disagreements that have led to that, it had led to a better means of communication for us, and we wound up the situation wound up dying down what we disagreed about, because we're able to get an understanding of what each other were saying through words, through text.
Right. Instead of talking over one another.
Exactly. And I think it give us time to probably think about what was said, with the words and how you affected the other person.
Indeed, you have the next question.
I'm trying to get to it. I'm on this barbecue. You know that come from right?
No.
You know that come from right? Friday.
Oh, okay.
That's next. A couple pops. Rest in peace to pops. Mr. Witherspoon. Never have I ever thought about what superpower I most want to have.
I definitely have.
I definitely have to. You want to elaborate and tell what it is?
The superpower that I would like to have is to be invisible. So I can go around and just see things without me being seen.
Hmm. Me, the superpower that I want to teleport. So I can teleport to wherever I want.
Good.
Like if my family needed help or somebody needed help that really needed me, I can be there to save them or help them. So I always wanted that power since a kid. I always felt like that'd be a power that I wanted. Like I wanted that power so bad when I was small. I was trying to manifest that to want to try to teleport. I would have dreams that I could teleport, kind of like fly teleport. I used to always have dreams of that when I was small and felt like, one day that I'll be able to do that. So that's one of the things that I want a superpower that I would like. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a good one.
All right, take the next one on you.
Okay. Never have I ever been embarrassed by my friends. I have never.
Have them.
And I think I'll go first with explaining why. I feel like if I had a friend and they embarrass me, they're not a friend. I mean, I can see if that friend come and tell you something and pull you to the side and tell you, something that you may have on you that's embarrassing or something. But I feel like if a friend just blurt out and embarrass you, that's not a friend.
Yeah, I totally agree. And with me, I can't really say that because I feel like I just have associates. I don't really have friends. Not trying to be funny. I have people that I meet and associates. But my grandmother always told me a friend is gonna be one to cut their arm off for you, die for you, etc., etc. So
Facts.
I haven't always had associates, and I have always tried not to put myself in a position to be embarrassed by people that are called associates that you would call friends. I guess I'm the type of person I notice the signs. So if I see somebody seem like they're finna like try to act funny or try to show out, you get around certain people where you have people that you're cool with as you call your friend, and some people like to get around other people and they try to make you the butt of the joke or make that person the butt of the joke to try to embarrass you, to make themselves look good to their other peers, to try to appease those other people that are their friends. And I have always distanced myself to not put myself in a situation like that. Like I'm a people person, people like to be around me, and I'm a people person, and I'm very outgoing, but I'm somehow like a low-key introvert too. It's like I be around people, don't mind about being around people, but I don't really like to be around people. If that makes sense.
It does.
Okay. So I'm the type that really I'm outgoing, but I'd rather just be home in the solitude or be by myself. Okay, T. This one's on me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Never have I ever lied to someone that I was in a relationship just so they would stop hitting on me.
Never.
So they would stop. I guess I have never, in the sense I'm trying to see, because it kind of confused me.
It's saying like, okay,
Just so they would
the
stop
person
hitting me.
that you would,
That being hitted on you, like fighting you?
yes, fighting you, and then you tell them a lie to get them to stop fighting you.
Nah, I haven't.
Be honest.
Okay.
I'm calling you out on this.
Okay, I think I have. Okay, I have. But is it about you? Huh? Huh?
Me? I hit you, and you told a lie?
I don't think so. I mean, if I mean, in a sense, if I mean, with my ex, I'm not sure if I did. Now, I have been put in a situation where I said, well, if you don't stop, I'm gonna tell somebody like, oh, I'm gonna tell your old girl or such coming or whatever. But I never like lied as far as, I have said, oh, if you don't stop, I'm gonna call this person or I'm gonna call blah 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 blah. But I never like, say for instance, perfect example, I would say, oh, you better stop. I don't call the police, they're coming. I never did anything like that. So I wouldn't say so. Yeah.
Okay, so never.
Yeah, I never.
Okay, so this was on me?
Yeah.
Never have I ever been mad at someone for something they did in a dream.
I have never.
I have.
Elaborate.
And I'm going to explain. I can't remember the exact dream and who it was, but in my dream, I don't know if you remember me telling you this, I was fighting someone that I knew in my dream, and when I woke up, I was telling you about it, and I was kind of upset, like it happened for real. Like I really wanted to fight this person because of what occurred in my dream.
I think I kind of remember that. Like, she was really like serious. She want to throw hands. I'm like, bro, it's a dream. Like, it's just a dream. And I guess she was like, nah, it felt for real, for real. And I'm like, you got problems, dog. You gonna fight somebody and it's just a dream? It's not real. It's not real.
It's just how I felt that morning.
But I guess the fact of just feeling it, I guess it's just like if you were in a dream and you were falling. You feel what I'm saying? It's the same effect. Like, you felt it felt serious, and you kind of like, took it serious. My go?
Yes.
Never have I ever voted for a contestant on a reality show.
I have. Remember?
When?
It was American Idol, Fantasia.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I have never. I didn't. But I remember. Yeah, because she used to like doing that. Like, watching it, and then she used to be, give me the phone, or call in, or trying to call them both. Like, that's when they had those American Idols. You know what I'm saying? American Idol days. She was really into that. But I remember it now. Sometimes you see things and they kind of jog your memory. Like, not see things, but say things, and then it jogs your memory, and then you actually see it. Like, I could see her actually getting the phone. D, let me get the phone so I can vote.
Voting on my phone, his phone.
Mm-hmm. Doing everything to make sure that person win. Okay.
The next one's on me.
Yeah.
Okay, never have I ever dreamed about what I would buy if I won the lottery.
I have.
I have, but I was trying.
Yeah. I have. Um. Um. I always dream like what I would do if I won the lottery. You know, I would say how I would. You know, first thing I would do is look out for my wife and all my family, and pay all my debts that I have, and also bless a couple of people that I know that need it, and you know, try to donate to some families or some charities, because you know when you get that whole big amount of money, that's a lot of money to try to spend, and we're not gonna live forever. So I will try my best to like take care of everything I need, but also be a blessing to other people. So it's like when I won the lottery, everybody else won the lottery too. You know, and you know, in a sense, for me, how my heart is. But yeah, I have. I also have a story. I thought I won the lotto one time, and I had like a fortune cookie, and I looked at the fortune cookie number, and I don't know how I got it mixed up. I looked at the fortune cookie where they had the number, and I saw the lotto numbers on the actual lotto that it won, but you know, I didn't play the numbers on the fortune cookie because, you know, I was never into like, you know, following the numbers from the fortune cookie. If I was thinking, I would have did that, but back then when I was playing lotto, I was just playing it. So you know, you just see the numbers on the fortune cookie, like lotto numbers, but you're not really paying attention. Like, okay, let me go play these. And I had the fortune cookie. Excuse me, I had the fortune cookie paper. And I'm thinking I won the lotto because I'm looking and I see the lotto numbers on back then what you would say on the TV, and I'm thinking like the fortune cookie paper is the lotto paper, and I'm screaming, I'm like, I won the lotto, I won the lotto, oh okay, this, let me get this, get this, let me get this. So I'm all excited, I'm getting everybody hyped, and then you know. So then somebody said, okay, where's your lotto number? I mean, where's the lottery ticket? And I'm like, right here. And you know, I guess when you're so caught up in the moment and you know, thinking that you won, and just like, you know, that shows you how your mind can play tricks on you, and you can think one thing is another. And they were like, I'm like, right here, look, I won. And they were like, that's a darn fortune cookie paper. That's not the lotto paper. I felt so stupid.
Wow.
Yes, I felt so stupid. I was brought back to reality. I was humbled. Real quick. And I was brought back down to earth because I for sure thought I had won. But it would have been crazy if I would have been thinking to like play those numbers. You feel me? Maybe it was meant for me and I just wasn't thinking, and that was my blessing then, and I lost out on it. But yeah. It's your
So
call.
me? Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, never have I ever prayed for a snow day. I have.
I have not.
Just one time, I just want to see snow.
And the reason why I say I have never, because I lived in snow before. So I used to stay in Utah, Salt Lake City, Tooele. If y'all know about that, leave a comment for all my people in Utah. I just like black dudes in Utah. There's a couple black people in Utah. There's a lot of Mormons in Utah. Well, it's a handful of black people in Utah. And I kind of I stayed up there. Military family.
Yes. Me, if you know, you know. If you stay in Florida,
I think it actually snowed this year. I think earlier this year it snowed a little bit downtown Miami. People had videos. It flaked a little bit. It got so cold this year, which was kind of strange. And it flaked a little bit, and people was recording like it's snowing, it's snowing. I think it was the first in years. But she wasn't able to see this. Like I said,
you know what?
way downtown. Which is also snow.
I'm wrong. When I went to Washington when I was in high school.
That's right. You told me that. She always told me that. I asked her. I said, "Have you ever seen snow?" Because I told her I've seen snow in Utah. And the second time I saw snow was in South Carolina, Columbia, as well. I stayed up there around Fort Jackson, like I said, military family. We stayed up there and it snowed. So that was like the second time that I ever stayed somewhere that had snow. So, and you know, she was telling me about Washington D.C. I also stayed in Washington as well, but around the time I was there was no snow, so I didn't have the luxury of seeing snow that way.
Next
Quick question.
Yes.
So how was it when you went to Washington? Your experience, like, what was it when y'all did there?
It was awesome. It was my first time being away from my family. I was with a couple of friends. We visit museums. We visit the White House. This is when they allowed you to go inside the White House. My voice.
Yeah.
Sorry about my voice. So yes, we was at the time the president was Bill Clinton.
Dang. Yup. Yeah.
Bill Clinton.
I know you kind of showing our age when she said Bill Clinton. She said Mr. Bill Clinton, Mr. I didn't inhale. If you know, you know.
We had curfew, and the person that stayed in, if you were a girl, you stayed with a girl. If you were a boy, you stayed with a boy. No boys allowed in the girls' room. No girls allowed in the boys' room.
Okay.
But it was an awesome experience.
Well, that's what's up. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. And we went around my birthday, so that was 2 for 1.
One deal. Next question. Never have I ever brushed my teeth with my finger. I have. I have. If you come from the struggle, and I know some people out there too, leave a comment. Let us know if you ever did that. Because I know just about everybody. Well, T said she never did it.
Never.
But I come from the struggle. And it's not even the struggle. It's just, I remember that I had to do it. Got hit with a hurricane. And I didn't have my toothbrush and everything like that.
So you had to do what you had.
Yeah, I had to do what I had to do. It was like Hurricane Andrew. And like I said, if anybody out there, you know about Hurricane Andrew and that experience of Hurricane Andrew, whew, that was not a joke. So
No joke.
it was like a hard time. Like I said, a lot of people was impacted. A lot of lives were lost. A lot of people never came back from that experience, even mentally and physically. So, but yeah, a lot of our stuff was like gone. It was sucked out the house through the, tornado inside of the hurricane, and we had toothpaste with no toothbrush, so I had to do what I had to do.
Well, a little bit of my experience, I don't like talking about it because when I was a child, I did have to go through counseling because of it. But now, me as an adult, I understand more.
Yeah.
And I'm, able to deal with it better than I was when I was a child. So.
Yeah. And we'll probably give y'all a
back history,
like a story time of that. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a good story time to give y'all about that.
Okay. So next question. Never have I ever had so many apps I didn't have enough memory in my phone to take pictures.
I have.
I have, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You better I'll put you have not. Shoot, your phone is full right now.
Full.
You can't take no pictures right now. Her phone is full.
99% full.
Ain't no 99, 100% full. She can't put data in there. Listen, Listen, she had so many photos in there. She couldn't be photos. Then she just filled my phone up full of her photos.
Yes.
Like, cause T like to take pictures. You know what I'm saying? So she don't fill my phone up with her photos, and my phone was full. I just now made like an inch of room, to try to get some pictures and some footage of some stuff the other day, because it was totally full. Like, you know your phone is full when you gotta use the Instagram or you gotta use the Snapchat. You feel what I'm saying? When you're trying to leave what it is. Like, not the real, but what it is. When you have to take a picture when you do the Instagram shorts or story. Not short, I mean, yeah. Instagram story where you gotta take a picture there and then it's able to bypass and save it. That's when you know your phone full. So keep that in mind. That's a hack. You feel what I'm saying? If your phone ever get full, you can go to Snapchat or you can go to Instagram where you do an Instagram story or a Snap story and you can snap a picture if you need to get a picture real quick and then save it. It'll send it to a little folder. It's like, I guess, a little folder that's kind of like underneath, like a hidden folder, but you'll be able to pick up where the folder is and it'll let you, so you know what I'm saying, I'll figure it out. What you call, niggery. You'll say niggery. Okay?
And I do have a SD card in my phone.
It was a brand new SD card. At that, brand new SD card.
Completely full.
Completely full.
I can't even send a picture text to someone if I wanted to.
Yep. Listen, my phone was so full, so I had people trying to send me texts. Like co-workers and stuff. They like, bro, you ain't get my text. I'm like, man, I can't get your text. My phone full. I'm like, my wife got my phone full, man, with this stuff. So, and then I went to open up my picture, show them that I wasn't capping, and they were like, dang, fool. They like, you need to some of your memory, man. They like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So I can say when I did it the other day, I started getting texts for like a week ago, like a week ago, a couple of days ago, they started coming in, and when I was responding back to some people that I didn't know, they even text me, and they were like, "You just not write me back," and I'm like, "I'm sorry, like it was full, but at least I'm trying to, holler back at you." So, next question.
So you did.
Okay. Never have I ever seen a double rainbow. I have. We have. You know what? I think we actually have pictures of that, cause like when we see stuff like that, being out of Florida, we get a lot of rainbows because it rains a lot. So it'd be like a lot of rainbows, and it'd been plenty of times where it's like double rainbows out, and we actually have pictures if I'm not mistaken. Because we always catching pictures with our phone or the camera. Like I said, we got pictures of the rainbow. It was one time when the rainbow was out, and then people was going up in a hot air balloon early in the morning, and then you see, so we was able to catch a 2 for 2. We was able to catch the rainbow and the people in the hot balloon out. You remember that? Like early morning. It looked dope. But yeah. And you see too.
Okay, next question is on your girl T. Never have I ever pulled out my own tooth.
I have.
I have not.
I have not. I mean, I have not. I had like a little loose tooth or whatnot. Can I put on me? I'm good.
You good.
Alright, I had like a loose tooth, and I put like a string on it, like for the bottle, and I had my brother open the door and pull it out because it was moving and it was bothering me, like irritating. And I kept moving it, like my tongue, like back and forth.
Now my dad have done that with us, but I never pulled out my own.
Yeah. But I did. I had my brother pull the door to do it. It kind of loosened up, but he wasn't able to get it out, and then I wound up just pulling it out, kept wiggling it, and took it out.
I'm too scared. Girl, too scared.
Okay.
Next question on you, D.
Okay. Never have I gotten woken up by the sweet smell of bacon.
Ooh.
Yes,
Yes.
I have numerous times.
Who?
Huh?
By who?
By my sister-in-law,
Yes.
by Tamika. A lot of times when we go out of town on family trips, my sister-in-law love to do what?
Cook breakfast.
Cook breakfast and cook dinner
lunch,
for us.
dinner.
Yeah, so that's like one of the main things that she cooks. She cooks us bacon in the morning, and she also go ahead.
And you can. No, I was just gonna say you can smell it.
Yeah, you can smell it. It smells so good, and she also does. She doesn't do like not only one but two. She does like a regular bacon, and she does a turkey bacon. To accommodate those who don't just eat regular bacon and try to keep it a little more healthy, even though it's bacon. And that'd be the first thing you smell. And oh my God, that's how you know she's cooking breakfast in the morning. And sometimes she don't even say, she just cook it. Like we go out of town, like she'll be like, oh, she's gonna be doing dinner. We know she's gonna be doing like dinner, cause like sometimes she does like one of her specialties, which is spaghetti. I'm trying to say it right. Did I say it right?
Spaghetti.
Yeah, spaghetti. And cause they be picking out the way that I say spaghetti. And tomato, same thing. But she cooks spaghetti, and that's one of her specialties, which we love. And sometimes she be like, okay, she let us know that okay, she's gonna do dinner, but she surprises us with breakfast. And I can just think about it, like when she said that, and then when I kind of looked at it, I already can smell the bacon. Like I went back into remembrance. Isn't that crazy? If anybody out there, if you ever like go into remembrance when you like kind of smell, you can smell and taste what you're talking about. That's kind of crazy. So leave a comment out there if that ever happened to you. Next question, T.
Next question on me. We ain't gonna do too many more because you're hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never have I ever found an onion ring in my French fries.
I have.
Yes.
She have. Being that you said that, it's playing back in my head because T always finds something in her onion rings that she hates onions.
Please.
And what place you find it at?
It was
Burger King. See, I was gonna see she remember what Burger King. And I know. Listen, I know it's people out there. Always one. I know it's people out there who get their food from Burger King and get them fries, and you always have an onion ring in them. But if you're a person like me, you don't mind because you'll eat onion rings, even though I really don't eat them on a daily basis or eat them by themselves. But if they leave that one onion ring in them, it's getting ate. On my end, I don't have no problem with it. T can't stand onions. I don't know why. I told her
the
onions.
Texture.
Yeah, I think it's the texture thing with her.
The smell.
Yeah, texture thing with her. I told her like onions, it gives the food flavor. Like she don't understand. Like think about all the stuff that you put onions in, man. They give it that pizzazz, give it that ridge.
Now I have cooked with onions one time.
Yeah.
And it gives it a smell, it gives it a taste, but I cannot eat the onion itself.
Yeah, if she no onion in it, in a plate of food or anything, she won't eat it.
I pick around it, or if it's small cut up, I won't.
She can't do it. She will not eat the whole thing. She be like, I'm done. But we got I had got like an onion seasoning. My other season I cook food. And since she don't like onions, I try to use that instead of cutting onions. And she be tearing it up. She don't know what's in there. But if she would knew that, it's regular onion, it's a wrap. She ain't doing it.
It's a wrap.
She doing it.
So I believe we'll do maybe.
We'll do a couple more.
Okay.
That was yours? That was on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Never have I ever celebrated Taco Tuesday. We have. We love Taco Tuesday. Every blue moon we'll do a Taco Tuesday. You know who else make good tacos?
Who's that?
You already know. Who?
My
Sister Tamika. That's another thing. When we go out of town, those is one of her dishes that she makes. Sometimes she does tacos. and she does the regular ground beef, and she does the ground turkey, just like she does the bacon separated. And sometimes we do that, like if we go out of town like for a whole week, she'll do a spaghetti day, she'll do a taco day, and then she'll do
She's the cook in the family.
yeah, it's cooking the family. So she'll do, like I said, different dishes, but she tries to do like nice, easy finger food, something that we can all eat a lot of, but kind of in priority.
We're different.
Yeah.
She has to buy different noodles.
Different noodles.
She'll buy the meat noodles and she'll buy the regular noodles.
Sometimes she has to buy different sauce.
Different sauce. Dee don't eat the same sauce as everyone.
Yeah, sometimes I eat ragu. I eat ragu. Me, I have an allergy to tomatoes. Being like ketchup, Hunt's, Heinz, any of that. It kind of breaks me out. It's the acid in it, and then my face get light, like you can tell. I'm actually allergic also to seafood as well. So T them, they can eat seafood. I cannot. So
even though I'm not supposed to, I'm trying to work on that.
Trying to work on it. So I'm allergic to seafood, so I can't really eat that. So, and like I said, tomatoes, it mess with me. Like ragu, like any tomato sauce, for some reason ragu doesn't mess with me as much. So that's the one I kind of use instead. I use the ragu instead, and that ragu be fire, man. Look, man, leave a comment down and let us know. Are you team ragu or you team ragu? I'm team ragu.
With you.
Yeah. See, T used to be ragu because her mom likes ragu. Don't get me wrong. I used to be team ragu back in the day. My grandma used to kill ragu. She still kill ragu to this day. You feel what I'm saying? With her spaghetti. And like when I go to my grandma's house, she cook it, and I have to because I know she's gonna use the ragu. And I try to put a little stuff in it, like spice it up, sugar and stuff. But lately I've been seeing though too, my grandmama kind of switching up. She been kind of going ragu. Feel me? So that's what's up. But she always been team ragu or whatnot. Go ahead, T. The next thing on you.
Never have I ever had a secret handshake.
We have. You have. I have.
We have this secret handshake and we can't show it. We can show it.
We can show it to them, T. We can show it to them, T. We can show it to them. You feel me? So we got our own secret handshake. T said, I think T, you ever had a handshake like with your friends going on?
Yeah.
No. I mean, I did. My homeboys, we have different ones like that. Handshake. Since I was gays and me and my homeboys had to perpetrate, maybe be some click or whatever, put a little handshake, blah 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 blah. But yeah, that's another thing too. Like my coworkers, we got different handshakes. Everywhere I go, I meet different people, and they want to be doing handshakes. Yes. And matter of fact, not only that, when the pandemic came, we really couldn't give handshakes, so it was kind of like a handshake, with elbows and stuff. So it was like a secret. It was a secret handshake without the handshake, and we had different rules. So for different people, we had to come up with different stuff.
And I think it's good to have a secret handshake too, even though you guys saw ours. But just in case something were to happen, and then you can say, okay, well, this person, we do a handshake with each other, so show me that handshake.
Oh, I ain't never thought of that. I have. That'll be a way out there.
So the next one is on me.
It's on you, T.
Okay. Never have I ever laughed while watching someone in my family get hurt.
I never have.
Never. We always, me and D, if something happened around us, we always we quick on our toes.
Quick on our toes to help that person.
Yeah.
With me, we not that type of people. It ain't funny. Nothing ain't funny. Especially somebody getting hurt.
Yeah.
Anybody getting hurt. Seeing anybody get hurt. It ain't even got to be family. Just seeing people get hurt, period. it don't sit well with us. It don't sit well with me. I don't like seeing people get hurt.
Our first thing would be, are you okay?
Mm-hmm. You okay?
Never.
Do you need help? I mean, I don't even like really seeing people fight. You know, if you can control your anger, you know, or if you could walk away, that'd be the best thing. I mean, you gotta protect yourself if you have to protect yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Which I understand that. But I say let it be your last resort. Let it try to be your last resort. Because sometimes, you know, some people can't control their anger, man. And sometimes, you know, you get upset and a lot of stuff can be avoided. And sometimes, man, you don't want to get into it with the wrong person, or the wrong person don't want to get into it with you. You might be a person that see red, man, and once you gone, you know what I'm saying? Once it's up, it's up. Feel me?
But yeah, we did know someone when she passed away. We knew someone that if she saw something, she was the type of person that she would laugh. And it's not that she was a bad person.
Yeah.
That was just her because she was silly.
Yeah, she was silly. Bro, we better slip around her.
Mm-hmm. she would laugh.
And the fact is, I ain't gonna front. It was so bad to, you know, you won't want to laugh at nobody, but she was so silly to the fact that she'll make you laugh at how her silliness is. She'll make the next person laugh, and you won't be laughing at that person that hurt. You'll be laughing at her because just how she reacted to the thing and how silly she is. She'll make you like laugh. And then, you know, people be like, why you laughing? Because she laughing. And they be like, because I'm laughing at her. You feel me? So I done seen people that been around her that would get caught up in that. And they be like, why you laughing? That's wrong. And they be like, I'm not laughing at you. Or I'm not laughing at her. I'm laughing at her. So, you know, you have that.
And the next question on you, D.
It's on me? Okay. Never have I ever eaten a dog treat. I have never.
Ew.
Ew. Ew. Ew. Whoever I did eating dog treats, man, y'all better be on hard times, man. I mean, the only way I see, and I don't even.
If that's your.
If that, I mean, not he. If that's your pet peeve, that's you. But the only time, look, man, I don't even know if I'd be able to eat something like that if he had some type of apocalypse. You feel me? I don't know, man. I mean, you never say never, but
I think I would if I had no choice and nothing else to eat, but
yeah, I have to stomach myself.
Because I have smelled Chi-Chi
y'all dogs,
the little treats, the little bacon treats.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna front that bacon treats that she have. It smell like it's going off. You know what I'm saying? That bacon smell like it's going off.
But the other food.
Yeah, nah. I came around here, you know, kibbles and bits and bits and bits. You feel me? I cannot do it, bro. I can't do it. You feel me? Go ahead, T. It's on you.
Okay, it's on me. Never have I ever slept in a tent.
I have.
I have not.
Have not. I have slept in a tent. Boy Scouts.
Now, I have went to Girl Scout camp.
And I ain't even cut y'all. And plus, you know, made a little tent at the crib. We used to make little tents and stuff like that. Sleep. Go ahead, T. My bad.
Have we made a tent? We made a tent inside, but I never like slept in it. But I did go to Girl Scout camp, but we did not sleep in a tent. We had this cabin that we slept in. So, girl, I haven't slept in a tent before, but I would love to get that experience.
Okay.
It's on who?
Huh?
It's on who?
Oh, you.
It's
I
on
think
me.
that's just me.
Okay. Never have I ever screamed at a sibling.
I have.
I want to say I never. I mean, we got into arguments, but I don't think I ever screamed and yelled at them.
I have. Me and my brother, my middle brother. I love my brother. That's my middle brother. That's my baby. Me and him used to go to war. I don't know why we used to be at it. Like, it used to be stupid stuff. But I remember one time that I was like screaming at him for, I can't even remember what it was. That's when you know it didn't make no sense. Like, I was screaming at him. It was something. We was at my mom's house and I was screaming at him. And it got cray-cray. We was screaming and chasing each other around the house with knives.
Wow.
It got that deep. And I forgot what we was even. To tell you the truth right now, I can't even remember what we was arguing about, was screaming about. But we were like chasing each other around the house with knives. Like, you know, screaming, oh, I'm gonna get you, blah, blah, blah. Like really going ham. But yeah, but me and my brother we used to fight a lot. Like, you feel me? We were some years apart. We get along now. Like, we would argue, but we loved each other. But we would like I said, like every sibling have. We would argue, but we love each other. And it'd be like for some of the stupidest stuff. If I can think now, you feel what I'm saying? Some of the stupidest stuff. But we real close. We always been close. Even though we would argue, we were still close. That was my baby. I don't let nobody hurt my brothers. Yeah, I love you, brother. So even after that happened, my mama talked to us, and we both was hugging each other, crying, and saying how much we love each other, and we never want to hurt each other and do anything to each other. Like I said, we were just young and dumb at the time. But that was like the only time that I remember that me and my brother ever really got to that point and got, you know, kind of like scary, violent. But we never did anything after that. Like, even the arguments and the disagreements, they never really got to that point like it ever did that one time. We had like a little disagreement, and then, you know, he would probably go his way, I'd go my way, and then, you know, hour later, we're back fine. You feel what I'm saying? So, but over time, we grew out of that, and right now we have like the best relationship. My brother called me, talk to me. If I need him to come do anything to help me, he's here like this. You know, he called me, check on me. I called him, check on him. Hey, bro, how you doing? I love you, whatever. You know, and like I said, I have that good relationship with my brother. And now I got my baby brother too, you know, I have that good relationship. So, you know, I used to have a pretty good relationship with all my siblings. You know?
I have two sisters. Me and my middle sister, we used to fight all the time. All the time. We used to do silly stuff, just like D and his brother. But as we grew older, we stopped because, you know, that's what siblings do. They fight and they get back together. So, me and my older sister, we've gotten into one argument. Other than that, no. But me and my middle sister, we stayed getting into it. But
Wow.
Today,
did she kick you through a glass?
yes, yes, she did.
Hey, I'm not gonna be the only one on the camera. Like, me and my sibling got crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
Exposing myself, you need to go ahead and set yourself free.
Yes, she did. We was fighting, and she didn't do it intentionally.
Let me ask you a question. Did y'all scream at each other?
I don't remember because we were so little. She pushed me.
Listen, y'all. I believe it had to have. There's a scream that had somebody had to get screamed at in order for her to go through a glass. Be pushed through a glass. I don't think nobody's not gonna push you. You didn't scream at them.
From what I can remember, because we were so little, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Us screaming at each other. I think it was just a shove.
Oh. Okay.
And I fell into the glass.
Yeah.
I didn't get hurt. Obviously, I didn't get hurt.
Mm-hmm. Well,
but yeah.
Thank the Father for that. Mm-hmm. Same on our end. Thank the Father for that. We didn't get hurt. You know, we was able to live to see another day and stuff like that. Okay. Cool. So it's mine.
It's on you.
Okay. Never have I ever been claustrophobic.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! I have.
Yes.
I have. I have. I think I still am to a certain degree in my mind. Not I mean, not in certain areas. I do like have a fear. I don't know why I have a fear of of getting stuck in a hole or getting or being in a casket and can't get out. I don't know why. Sometimes I have thoughts of that. That's like one of my worst fears or whatnot. So bonded. That's why I think I was like, telling my wife, "Oh, bonded. If something happened to me, I want to be cremated because I don't want to have the thought of who has that where you supposed to be dead and you're in the casket. I think that still be a scary experience for me. So that's something that I worry about. But I do remember when I first figured out I had claustrophobia. If y'all remember, this might be showing my age. If y'all remember back in the day, the McDonald's used to have all the little playground with the tunnels, with the you slide down with the balls in it. That's the first time that I experienced claustrophobia.
So you had it bad.
Yeah, I had it bad. I tried to go through. I would try to go through, and I would get scared like I'm closed in, and all the kids be like, push me like, go. To the fact that I started crying. That's the first time that I noticed that I was claustrophobic. But I mean, since then, I mean, while I'm older, I have different things where the fairs or carnivals that I got through, over time go through, parts that have that, and I don't grew out of it, that I don't have it, but I do have that, fear of, I don't know why I always think of that, like, oh, I don't want to be trapped in a casket in the crowd and can't get out, or stuck in a hole and can't get out. I have that fear.
I think I'm the opposite. When I was a kid, I don't think it bothered me as much, but now I cannot be close. Like, I need my space. I can't. If something is too close to me, even if I'm trying on something,
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
and it like
if she's trying on clothes or like she's trying to get out of a dress or anything like that, and she can't get out, she'll freak out and she screams. She's like, "Help me, help me, help me!" She wants to get out like quick, and I'm like, "I'm right here, like relax." And I'm looking like, "Dang, this is like serious. Like she's serious. She dead ass. You feel what I'm saying? Serious about this. Like freak out. Like really freak out about it. You feel me?" So.
So this was on me.
Yep.
Never have I ever stayed in my pajamas all day long when I wasn't sick.
I have.
I think I have too, and it's because like if we were home all day, and it's not like a everyday thing. It's just every once in a while. If we haven't been out around germs and we've taken a bath that night, we would, because if you can smell yourself. If you smell bad, you go. Sorry, guys. If you smell bad, of course, go get in the shower. Go take a shower. But if you just laying around and you're still fresh and you're clean.
Yeah, see, I'm one of those people that I'll be in my pajamas all day.
Yes.
Well, that's it. I like to be in my sleepy clothes. Like I told you, I'm like a low-key introvert. Outgoing but low-key introvert. I like to just stay in my solitude and just relax. Yep.
So the next question's on you.
Okay. Never have I ever gotten drenched on an amusement park ride. I have. What ride is that? I'm trying to think what ride is get good. It's called the Rocket. What ride?
Popeye.
Oh,
Sailor
yes, the
Man.
Popeye the Sailor Man. We always get on the Popeye ride. Got drenched on the Popeye ride. Another one, the Rocky and Bullwinkle,
Mm-hmm.
the Rocket Ride. That's another one that we get drenched. The Jurassic Park. I think that one is that Jurassic Park. The one that it goes down.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think the Jurassic Park as well get drenched. So we have a few. Like I said, we had a few that we got. I'm trying to think of another one, but I can't think of it. But yeah, because we always go to Orlando to the theme parks. Universal Studios,
Islands of
Adventure,
Disney World.
So that's like one of our places that we love to go. And we don't have our share of getting on the rides, of getting wet. Most definitely. Auntie, the next one's on you.
It's on me.
Got a couple more left.
It's on me. Never have I ever figured out the password for the parental lock on TV.
I have never had to do that. Yeah.
When I was young, I'm the type of person now, even now, if we're watching something and it has scenes on there, I would tell the turn it. I don't want to see it, or I look away because I just don't. I don't.
She like a grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That girl.
Yeah. She like a T is like a low key grandma, man. She don't like none of that type of stuff. She's like, no, it's naughty stuff. Have I never ever had a paranormal experience? I have.
I have.
I had a paranormal experience with a family member who had passed, and he didn't move on. Like it's like he was like in the house constantly cutting on like the radio or stuff that he was like already used to doing all the time, and it got to the point where wasn't scared or anything. I guess he was just staying there as like a sense of protection. But once my family's like, we're okay, you can go ahead, we can leave, he left. So I kind of had an experience like that. What about you?
I have. When I stayed with my parents, we used to hear like doors would close, hear like little stuff, and I don't know if I wanted to. This might be a whole nother vlog.
Yeah, we'll do a whole nother vlog because I get deep into it.
When me and Dee had our which apartment was this?
We'll
was our second apartment.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about it
for another story time. We'll do it
Yes.
for another story time. It'll be like a part 2. We'll get into it. Like I said, we got a couple that we'll want to get into. Question on you.
Okay, last question on me. Never have I ever thought long and hard about unfriending a family member on Facebook. I have. Definitely have.
Definitely have. And I'll just leave it at that.
We're gonna leave it at
We
that.
gonna leave it at that. I'm not even gonna get into it.
We're gonna leave, yeah.
We do not promote slandering your family, slandering people. We'll just say, yeah, we have, and we'll leave it like that on that note. So
that part.
So if you have what you say, any questions?
If you wanna join us and play along, you can leave your comments down below in the comment section.
To some of the questions that we asked.
Yeah, if you want to elaborate on something, if you have something that you have or have not experienced and you want to state your comment.
Yeah, let us know. Also, like I said, we're gonna be having the giveaway announcement coming up. Like I said, I'm trying to push for this week or this weekend.
Be patient with us,
If nothing comes up, we will be doing that. Also want to say thank you to everyone once again for showing support.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again.
Yeah, so thank you for being a friend. Also, I think that's about it. I mean, anything else you want to say, T, to the people?
That's all, folks.
All right. So thank y'all for chilling with us today. Also, leave a comment down the bottom if y'all would want us to probably do this live and interact with y'all. We could probably do that.
Q&A.
Q&A. So let us know. Get the likes up. You feel what I'm saying? If we get a whole bunch of likes, then we'll do it. You feel me? Q&A, and we'll probably do have I never had ever. You feel me? Live. And we can like kind of like join in. That'd be dope. So thank y'all for chilling with us today, tuning in with us today on this Easter. So happy Easter to everyone. Hope everyone had a good Easter.
Safe Easter.
Safe Easter. Good weekend. Thank y'all.